Hey, this is the Anonymous T podcast. This is the backup channel to my main channel, Anonymous T. Originally, this channel was supposed to be for some other content that I'll still continue to do, but I'm filtering out some love and marriage stuff to this content as well because some people want to strike channels and be messy and try to silence people who speak the truth and call out the nonsense. But in this particular video, this is not a video that needs attention, right? This is not a video that needs to be, broadcasted or anything on a level, on some of the larger platforms, which is why it's on the backup channel, just like the Sidechick is. Just like the Sidechick has been for 10 plus years, because she cannot, help herself. She continues to be reckless. She continues to be uncouth. She continues to run her mouth and just say all these things and does the most. And I'm over it. I am absolutely over it. For whatever reason, I don't understand. It's not just with Martell'S Sidechick, but also the whole cast has one way or the other, tried to put down the Holt kids to uplift theirs. And I'm just trying to figure out what is the end game here. And what does that say about you, that you're so insecure that you have to put down somebody else's children to, make yourself feel good. So basically the Sidechick, she was posting this photo of Knox, who's 3 years old now, and the hashtag said Maverick Knox no Holt. She calls him Maverick Knox. Like, I can't. The name keeps changing. Hashtag not funny looking at all. Hashtag a good mix. And the not funny looking at all to me felt like a direct shot at the other Holt kids that Martell has with Melody Cherie. And it was completely unnecessary. And the reason she's doing this is because she thinks she's got a gotcha. She thinks that if she's putting this out here, that she thinks that her kid isn't funny looking compared to somebody else's, that's going to get her kid more shine. It's going to get her kid in the spotlight. But here's the thing. You guys have a whole Instagram page and everything else devoted to this kid, and it is not moving the needle. And then in the comments, you're talking about how bad your kid is. And your kid is so bad that strangers are noticing and calling it out. And you still don't care because you're so materialistic and you just think, oh, well, I have my son and all these things, so it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter how bad he is, right? Or he's good looking, good mix of me and Martell, so therefore I don't care how he acts. No. That kid is bad. That kid needs to be disciplined. That kid needs to be taught some manners and morals and all of the things. But the problem is he does not have parents that are capable of doing such things. So unfortunately, he's going to learn the hard way, or hopefully he has other relatives that can, guide him in the right direction. Because it's definitely not going to be from his parents. And we can make the argument it may not even be from Martell's mom either. Make it make sense. But I wanted to talk about this as well because the obsession with the Holt kids has to stop. And the stupid thing of Martell'S Sidechick doing this is him and Mel are still in a legal battle regarding whether or not the kids can even be on social media or be on the show. So why are you posting your kid with Martell and thinking that you're throwing a shot at Mel and thinking you're throwing a dig at Mel when really this can be used in court against you and against Martell, in that basically saying, hey, why is it okay for your Sidechick to put up pictures of your other child on social media, but Mel cannot put up pictures of her own kids or her own content of the kids on social media? Like this is so dumb, right? But knowing Martell, he probably wanted this anyways, right? Because he probably is trying to find his exit plan once again with the Sidechick, because he can only stick around for only so long before he gets tired of the Sidechick, because there's nothing obviously she has to offer other than sex. So therefore, we have these shenanigans again, right? Where, originally you think you're trying to throw some type of shot at Mel, some type of gotcha at Mel, but really you're throwing insults and you're helping her case. But this also tells me that Martell must be back on the prowl again. He must be back trying to find his next Melody Cherie, because he's just been moving mad as of late. But also with the kids, comments, Letitia's mom has made inappropriate comments about the kids. Uh, you know, Kimmy talking about, trying to make a big deal of Mel changing her last name and how it was somehow going to impact the kids negative. Like, it was a whole thing. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Are you really serious? And just the behavior of Letitia that I find very disturbing. Not only does she, because remember, the Holt kids and Letitia and Marceau's kids were actually really close. Remember that at the beginning of the show, the beginning of the series, and used to hang out together, used to go to each other's birthday parties and all the things. But the pettiness of Letitia and all of the things, she completely axes her kids out altogether of being around not just Mel's kids, but also Kiki's kids, who Kiki, for all intents and purposes, said that they planned to have their kids around the same age together. But again, these people get caught up on reality TV. These people get caught up in their fan bases, and they think that they're doing something by being mean and being nasty to others. But ultimately, this is going to harm your children. Ultimately, your kids are going to rebel because they're going to be old enough. Well, a couple of them are old enough to see what's being said about you and Marceau on social media. But this tit for tat stuff and either throwing insults at other kids or trying to prevent your kids to be around somebody else's kids, I think is just lame. It is just absolutely lame, and it just shows how immature and how unnecessary the BS is, right? That's why I didn't understand. People thought that Letitia and Mel made some type of truce. No, Mel made a truce on her end, but she already knows what it is. But Letitia still is being petty to this day on social media, throwing shots and liking and responding to comments that are negative against Melody Cherie. So it is just bigger, than just whatever the latest incident they have. Like, it's an everyday thing that these people find a way to disparage Mel, disparage the Holt kids with Martell, and it is just too much. But yet you are doing the mute challenge when his side chick runs her mouth. That's okay, apparently, for her to be unhinged and call somebody else, call basically your son's half siblings funny looking. Make it make sense. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.